We welcome in quarterback Carson Wentz, our weekly one-on-one presented by NovaCare Rehabilitation. I'm Eagles Insider Dave Spadaro. Carson, good to see you. It came to light late in the week that you addressed the team. Wondered the reason for your addressing the team. Kind of take me through the whole process.
Yeah, I mean, someone who's usually addressing the team kind of after every practice, but just with everything going on and obviously coming off of a loss, and there's a lot of different things going on outside this building. I just want to remind everybody to stay together in this building and just keep believing, put everything behind us. I'm excited for this last half of the season, and I know everybody else is. And for me, it was just simply reminding everybody, like, hey, I still believe in them. They still believe in me. And let's, put everything else behind us, keep that outside the building, and just take care of what's in this building and take care of each other, and hopefully good things happen.
Have you seen any residual impact from that?
Nothing yet, because the biggest thing for me that I love about this team, that I've always loved about this team, is win, lose, draw, good, bad, ugly. When we go out to practice, we come ready to work. And that hasn't changed. That didn't change, a couple weeks ago. That didn't change, yesterday. And guys are always coming in ready to work. And so I think it's just more of a mindset. It's a mindset for guys to just keep believing, block out all the noise, the good, the bad, the ugly, and let's just go play.
There's been a lot of talk from guys about being accountable and fine-tuning details and so forth this week, taking it upon each person to do that. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a big part of why our record is the way it is, because we have good plays, we have good opportunities, and it might just be one little thing here and there that's really keeping us from being great and keeping us from winning ball games. And you can have 10 guys doing the right thing, but if one guy's off, if everyone else is doing the right thing, but I miss a throw by a foot or different things like that, it's just those little things that are really keeping us back and holding us back. And so whether it's a mental mistake or a physical error, I think we can all just lock it in just a little bit more, starting with myself. And I think guys are seeing how close we are to being a great team, a great offense, and a great team on all three phases. But it is those little things that are really holding us back right now.
Carson, in general, when one gets to the NFL, how much of this success is mental versus how much is physical?
It is a lot of both. It's a lot of both, and sometimes it is a lot of mental, and it's a lot of just putting the past behind you and blocking out everything, and having confidence, building up confidence within yourself, within your team, because it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It's what matters, what the team thinks, and how we feel, and how we're able to go out and perform and execute. And obviously, physical is always going to be a huge part of it, but there's a lot mentally that goes into this, and got to make sure everyone's on the same page.
All right, this week it's the Cleveland Browns. They can chew up the clock with that run game. So I would imagine, and I know it's important every week, but scoring early, getting up on Cleveland, how vital is that going to be on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, you just hit it on the head. It's always important, and it's something, starting fast is something offensively we've struggled to do as of late, and we're aware of that. And we know against a team like this that has a really good ground game, likes to eat up the clock, we got to do that. We got to come out swinging early. We got to control the ball offensively and keep their ground game off the field, and really realize how valuable every single drive is. We kind of saw that last week, how quick a first half can go by. Because a team can kind of control the ball there. And so we got to take pride in that offensively. We got to stay on the field and go execute our stuff.
Speaking of running the football, how great was it to get Miles Sanders back on the field last week? And what do you see for him moving forward, his role and his impact in this offense?
Yeah, it's always great to have Miles out there. I mean, we know the home run hitter he is, and now we've seen it from Boston as well. And both out of the backfield catching the ball, catching screens, running the ball, making guys miss in the hole in the open field. To have both of those guys be able to do so much in our offense, I think it definitely scares some defenses. And having a guy like Miles back definitely uplifts me and uplifts this entire team.
Carson, the players, the skill position people you're working around largely are young players. And going back to that confidence thing, what is the message to a young guy who may make a mistake or the team may lose a game, just in terms of keeping your confidence going, that message to have success in the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to them and just reminding them there's a reason they're here. They're not just here to they're not here by accident. You know, there's a reason. I mean, there's a big picture reason, and then there's an organizational reason as to why they're on this team and in this organization. And just reminding guys that what they're capable of. You know, guys are going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes, and if you ever lose that confidence, it's hard to sometimes get it back. And so just reminding guys what they're capable of, why they're here, and just allowing them to believe in themselves and go out and show it in practice all week, so that on Sunday it's second nature.
Is that the number one lesson for every first-year player in this league, that don't get down on yourself?
Probably. It's a big part of it, because there's going to be physical mistakes. There's going to be mental mistakes. There's going to be tough coaching at times. There's going to be criticism from outside the building that maybe you've never heard before. There's a lot of things going on when you're a first-year player, and to be able to just trust yourself, believe in yourself, and it can be a long season for these guys in their first year. It's a long off season. It just adds, and it's all new. Everything happening is new to them. So just continuing to build that trust in themselves and trust within this team is a big part of young guys' role in the situation.
Cleveland Browns defense, you've studied them all week. What do they do well? What's the challenge like on Sunday?
They play fast. You know, you get in third downs and different things, and you know they're going to do all sorts of different pressure looks and really try and complicate and confuse you. You know, guy like Anderson Deo over there, who really I practice against and know him well, and just know the kind of competitor he is and how he disguises things. And I think their whole defense really just plays off each other well. For us last week, it was staying on the field on third down. We didn't do that. So we got to take a good look at that and come out and do our thing and learn how to stay on the field and sustain drive.
How quickly did you wash that Giants game out of your mind?
I mean, I watch it right after the game. You know, every game I watch right away, and then I try and watch it. We got to come in and watch it as a staff, or excuse me, with our coaches and everything. But I try and learn from it as quick as we can and move on. You know, and there's some good, there's some bad, and there's a lot of things we can learn. And I think we all are doing that.
Carson, good luck on Sunday. Bring home a win from Cleveland, and thank you so much for your time today. Once again, great stuff, and go get them against the Browns.
Thanks,
Our
Dave.
weekly one-on-one with Carson Wentz, presented by NovaCare Rehabilitation. Thanks, Carson.
Thank you.